Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. So we are doing a makeup look that is just brown tones, a nice smoky brown eye, and it is really a simple look and it is super great for winter. I just love how this look came out, and it is an easy, simple look. So some of you may be wondering why my hair is straight when I said I don't straighten it. So I did a roller set in my hair, and I'm going to be showing you guys in another video exactly how to do it. I do have one up which I did many years ago, but until I put out the new one, you guys can go and check out that one. It hasn't changed much, but it is definitely the healthier way to kind of straighten your hair and have it somewhat straight without the heat damage. So if you would like to see this video, then just keep watching. So for this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and starting off on the lid, I'm going to be using the shade Cocoa, and then I'm just packing it all over my lid. So once that's placed down, I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm just blending out the edges of that and going back and forth in a windshield or wiping motion. And if you see it gets a bit lighter after you've blended, then just go ahead and pack on some more eyeshadow. Next up, I'm using the shade Henna, and so picking that up on a brush and just working it into the crease, kind of just mixing it with the brown and then blending it upwards. Okay, and taking the fluffy brush that we use, and I'm just going to be blending that back and forth again. I'm going to make sure that there is a seamless transition between the different shades, and that creates the nice ombre look that we are going for today. So now that that's blended, I'm just going to be picking up the same brush that we used, and I'm going in with the shade Sandalwood. So this is a brown shade with a more cooler undertone, but I'm just lightly going to be placing that in the crease area and then just blending it out softly with the shades that we just placed down. So now that we have blended out the brown shades, I'm going in with Black Truffle from this palette and picking it up on a smaller brush. I'm just running this on my lash line, and this is just going to give it that nice smoked out effect. So now I just want to highlight my brow bone. I'm just picking up the Smashbox LA Cover Shot palette, and I'm going to use the shade Vanilla. It is this bone color shade. You can literally use any shade that's just a matte white shade, and I'm using that on my brow bone. I'll be using the Paradise Extatic Mascara Primer and placing this onto my lashes. For mascara, I'll be using the Paradise Extatic Waterproof Mascara. So moving on to my face now, I'm just using the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I'm just going to apply this in my T-zone, and I just want to make sure that I have no pores that are showing up. For foundation today, I'll be using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 foundation, and I'm in the shade NC42. I'm just going to be placing some of that onto the back of my hand and then using my finger. Now just picking up my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that all into my skin. For concealer today, I'll be using the 24-hour Studio Fix Matte Concealer. This is also in the shade NC42, and I'm just applying that underneath my eyes. You guys know this step so well. So today I'll be doing a cream contour, and I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation stick, and this is in the shade Espresso. Just taking some strokes on my cheeks, my forehead, and then using a Real Techniques brush, I'll just be buffing that up. And then on my forehead, I'm just blending it towards my hairline so that it blends seamlessly. And then picking up some of my favorite powder, the Almay Loose Finishing powder. I use the shade Light Medium. I love it. It has no flashback, so you can bake with this. So while I let that bake under my eyes, I'm using the Avon True Bronzing Pearls. And this is what it looks like. Just placing that onto my cheeks. I'm just taking a brush and I'm gonna dust away everything underneath my eyes and in my T-zone. So now using the palette again, I'm just going in with the shade Henna that we use, picking up some of that and running it underneath my eyes. And then I'll be taking the two shades Cocoa and Black Truffle, and I'll be doing the same. In my waterline, I'm using the Smashbox Always on eye pencil, and I just love it. It is super black. For lip liner, I'll be using the LA Girl Lipliner in Chocolate.
Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for.
And for lipstick, I'll be using the Swiitch Beauty Airmatte lipstick. This is in the shade 420. Finishing off this look, I'll be using the Palladio Forever and Ever Long Lasting Matte Finishing Spray. This has aloe in it, so it's my first time using it and I hope it really does mattify. Whew, does spray out quite a bit. And then just taking my beauty blender. I don't like any spots, so I just make sure that all the setting spray is just pressed and blended into my foundation. And for lashes, I'll be using the Texture Lashes by Eylure. These are in the number 117, and it is the ones that are not pre-glued. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Leave video ideas or anything else you want to see on my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye.